What's going on, guys? Nick Sakha here. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am doing a day in the life. It's sunrise. Got my girl with me, getting the sun in my eyes, getting the body moving. And I'll be honest with you, I don't do this every morning, but I want to, I try to. Today's agenda is I will be at all three of my offices, which hardly ever happens, but for today's sake, for the video, I will make that happen. Lots going on, but we're slowly getting adjusted to the third office, and we got our morning huddle here at 8:45. So I'll see you guys there in a bit. If it's your first time tuning in, I talk all things insurance, entrepreneurship, self-development. Go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. All right, so just went for my quick little morning run. I am gonna jump in this cold plunge. A cold plunge is basically like an ice bath. It is 40 degrees, which is pretty freezing. That's my beer pong table. We had that out for the Super Bowl. And I like jumping in this because it gets me going for the day, man. It gets me feeling right. It gets me, helps reduce inflammation. Lots of benefits to it, but it does give you a sort of dopamine spike that just puts you in this great mood. Can't explain it, but if you've ever jumped into cold water, like river water or an ice bath, it's great for just the mind, I guess. So anyways, let's jump into this thing. Here we go. Oh, shit. That's cold, baby. That is cold. Per the cold plunge instructions, they say not to get warmed up like right away, so I'm not hopping in the shower right away. I like to actually come in my backyard and just let the sun kind of, you know what I mean, just warm me up naturally. So anyways, in a perfect day, this is what I'm doing. Does every day happen like this? Absolutely not.
A few moments later.
So what's up, guys? We got our morning huddle going on right now. Typically, I'm at the office when we have our morning huddle, but today I've got it going on from my phone. And again, if you've been on my channel before, you know that every morning we start off with a morning moment of gratitude, something that we're grateful for. We also start our morning huddles with a dad joke, just something funny to get people, to be less stiff, to just be, to get everyone laughing. And and then after our morning moment of gratitude and our joke, we jump right into it. We get into our numbers. We recap the day prior's activities, that being items sold, quotes, talk time, how long they're on the phone, and phone calls. For my telemarketing team, we're recapping how many transfers that they had. Transfers meaning how many transfers they got from their phone call efforts to the sales team to get them quoted. And so that's kind of how we start every single morning off. And so as you can see, this is what's going on right now. So after this, we are going to head over to one of my offices to record a YouTube video.
Hey, what's up, guys? I am grateful for, this may not sound logical, and I don't mean it in any bad way, but obviously for those that don't know, my uncle passed away yesterday, and I'm grateful because he was a preacher. So obviously for him to finally, meet the one who he would preach about, the fact that he's in heaven now. So yeah, grateful for that, man. He has that opportunity. So my dad joke is, how do you make antifreeze? How? You take away her blanket, man. Auntie. Hey, man, when I grow up, I want to be like you, man.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You guys know Gabe, right? Yes, sir. Lily Beth. This is Gabe.
Hello.
you able to find
Yes.
another location? Another test?
I was able to find.
All right, we have done everything we needed to do here at the Durango office. Let's head to my Cheyenne office. All right, and we're here at the new office, the third one. So, this is our Cheyenne and Fort Apache office. And it is a piece of work. It's definitely a work in progress. What's really cool about this space is that it's a tiny office. I think maybe 800 to 900 square feet, maybe 1,000, but there's a lot of room. There's a lot of room. So there's this mini lobby area, and then there's 4 miniature offices on the outside. And we're in a shared building where we share it with the lawyer office, and looks like there's some marriage counselors next door. So we have made little progress on the place. We have added this TV, because I have a TV in all of my offices to add to the vibes, you know, just music playing, things like that. And these desks have got to go. These chairs have got to go. I have bought new, monitors, and I've gotten pretty much rid of a lot of the stuff that the office came with. A lot of the computers were running very, very slow, and the monitors are like old monitors. So definitely a lot of work in progress. I am painting the walls this weekend, and I'm excited to show you guys what the place is going to look like after we get it up to our standards here. But shout out to my team for getting things done, even though the place needs some work and there's some opportunities here. So so let me give you a little tour of what the place looks like. Got Marisol in this office. It's a nice office. There's definitely lots to work with. These desks were actually in good shape. Don't look at that, man. Don't look at that, man. So that needs some work, all right? That needs some work. All right, we need to fix that bootlegged ceiling tile. I'll show you over here. We're gonna get that fixed, okay? Take my word for it. We're gonna get that fixed. It came like that, and I guess it drips in the wind in the summertime. So we'll get that thing fixed. This office, the only one without a window. So we've got Andy over here. We're gonna get everything in this place fixed. Anyway, so and we're in the process of trying to sell all these desks. They are some desks that I already got new ones in the works. You guys will see what this place looks like in a couple months when we do a new day in the life, but I wanted to definitely show you guys what it looked like and what we're working with, and excited to see what it looks like in the future. Looks like these came in. I'm getting some of the other offices. We have motivational stuff, just things that add to the vibe. I'll show you what we got in here. Jay, say what up.
What's up, guys?
We'll have all this. Once we paint the walls, we'll get this plastered up in the walls and get this place looking nice. And one of my favorites, any Kobe Bryant fans out there, Mamba mentality, love this quote. So we'll get all this going. But like I said, this place is a dump right now, if I'm being honest. We'll get it up to speed. All right, we are done here. Let's go to the third and last office. Let's go. All right, we're at our third and final office for the day. We're going to meet with our sales manager and find out what we've been doing to break some records recently. So, say what's up, everybody. So, Vasa, share with our audience what you're doing. 3 things. If you have to lay it down onto 3 things that you're doing that's helping our agency succeed and operate at a high level, what would those 3 things be?
So those 3 things I could chalk it up to is the first one being I'm getting to know them and getting very relatable as who they are as individuals. outside of the business. That way I can better understand who they are once they do step into these doors and basically take on the role that they have here. My second thing that I'm constantly doing is I'm constantly training, constantly working on their development for them to get better within the four walls that we have here.
So give us an example.
Yeah, so an example of that is we're constantly listening to calls from start to finish, whether that's in person, whether that's over Zoom that we do. We're kind of dissecting the call of what we have in front of us, what we could have done better, what we did really well, and what we'll do better in the future in order to either A, get that sale, or B, get a referral from it. You know, nobody's perfect, so we're definitely constantly working to get that perfect call and go from there. And then the third thing that I'm doing is honestly kind of self-awareness and kind of learning about myself of what I can possibly do to help out my fellow coworkers, I guess you could say. Because one thing that's always stuck to me is in order to be a great leader, you got to be a great follower. So yeah. I definitely do a lot of self-development of how I can individualize myself and kind of be the best person for each, person that walks through these doors. So that's kind of what helps us here.
Yeah, and that's something that I like to hear that, because the growing doesn't stop. Like, we realize that we're still a small agency relating to, or as it relates to all the agencies across the country. We're still just figuring it out. We're only 5 years in, and the growth and the self-development doesn't stop. So whenever I give, I'm a self-development junkie, so if I see something I really like on a podcast or a YouTube video or anything, or Craig Wiggins coaching, I send it to Vasa, have him look into it, and then we come together and figure out what we can do better. And and it doesn't stop. We don't got it all figured out. I say that plenty of times on my channel. We don't have it figured out. We're learning, but it's really cool to see what we're doing. And this guy's a major key to the success that we've been seeing. And he's really truthfully, probably one of the key pieces that we've been able to scale over the last couple of years. So, Vasa, thank you for that, sir.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you. So, hey guys, so now you got an inside scoop of another day in the life video. I was very happy and excited to have Vasa included in this segment. I would love to have him come back, possibly, maybe dive a little bit deeper into what he's doing and what we're doing. But look, if you guys got some value out of this, do me a huge favor. Destroy the like button, subscribe if you got some value, and follow me on my social media platforms. You can also follow Vasa as well. See what he's doing as a sales manager. He's taking the social media to the next level as well. Vasa, how they find you?
You can follow me on Instagram, @Muvasa_Hansel, MUVASA_Hansel. And then there's a link tree in there that has all my YouTube, Facebook, your boy's Cash App. Yeah, it's all in there.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Peace.